there are children's books in this bag that I think that you should read. I always I could not do these 12 days of bookmas without doing children's books. Children's books hold a special place in my heart, particularly because I know the impact that children's books have had on me from growing up, but I also know the impact of me reading books to my children, and us being able to talk about things that are hard, us being able to be, learn about things. One thing I can say that my children have been able to learn is about disability. We were in Kohl's maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, and my daughter saw a little girl in a wheelchair, and she asked questions, but we also were able to read a book that I have. My friend has written this book, and it's about her daughter who lives with cerebral palsy. So me and my daughter were able to talk about that book and be able to have this thing in the store that was so beautiful, a beautiful learning moment, because she didn't look at this child as if like, Mom, what's wrong with her? What's going on? She was able to understand that someone in our life had been in a wheelchair at a period of time. And so she was able to ask questions and able to understand and tell me a couple of things, because I was like, I didn't know that she retained this that well, to be able to see someone and not poke at them and make fun of them, but be able to see them as human. And even though their abilities are different, it meant so much to me that I have read it in a book. Oh my goodness, children's books and stories really help us to be able to understand other people's lives more. So that is also why, and like I said, I want my children to be able to come to my bookshelf when they're older and see themselves. Not only my daughter, but my son as well. I know I talked about my daughter in another video, but I want my son to see himself as well.